Hello guys, welcome to a new episode of How to Do Rc. Wltoys K989 vintage scale RC drift project, episode number 5, with the transmitter, receiver and ESC upgrade to improve on drifting even better, because the car is already drifting so easily after the last 4 upgrades, that you will be having a link up over here, is now outperforming the stock transmitter that got a big dead spot in the center and only trim buttons to fine tune. So that's why it's time to upgrade to a proper hobby grade transmitter and receiver, but you also need an ESC because the stock transmitter receiver got an ESC built in, and I don't know what the amp of that ESC is rated at. So we bought a 20 amp ESC for a car with forward and reverse that also got a 5V back. But to clean up this mess of all these wires, we are going to solder the motor wires directly to the voltage input wires, and we're going to bridge the on and off switch, saving us an extra 2 pieces of wires, so the ESC will turn on when we supply it with power. But we're going to do that off camera. And we are back. We have soldered all the wires to the ESC and clean up the ESC. So we have soldered the motor wires to the power output, and we have shouldered up the power input leads. We placed the servo lead from the ESC on the 3rd channel and the servo leads to channel number 1. And we have put the antenna sticking out at the rear. We have wanted to have used that as an exhaust with the red, like it's looking if it's on fire. But yeah, we're gonna place the ESC right here in the front and the receiver in the middle. Keep them a little bit separate, but you don't have that much space, and we want to have that 50-50 balance. So with the radio battery in it, it's 10 centimeters between these 2 lines, and the wheelbase is now 102. So we're gonna put that in the middle with a barbecue stick, and see it's leaning a little bit to the rear, and if we put that, and now it's leaning to the front. So there is just a very small, it's very close to the 50-50 weight balance, and that is almost perfect where I want to have it. But if that doesn't drive good, then we're gonna start playing with that. And of course now we have the radio that we can start playing with the expo and the servo endpoints that we have put at 125%. So now we have more steering angle, and that you can, it's like super close to the shock. Now we have to remove that shock to get more angle out of it, but it's really right at the maximum, or we have to change up the servo to get even more out of it. And now we can of course adjust the expo and the curves and all that, all the good stuff, to make it really feel the way you like it to have it to drive, and that will improve your skills by no times, and a big improvement. And it will be a lot more fun to drive, of course. And don't be surprised that I got stick radio, because this is how I grew up with RC radio cars in the 1980s. And if you don't believe me, then check out my vintage video, where you will be seeing 2-channel stick radios from rubber that still work after 30 years. But that's how I grew up in my childhood, and this is what I'm used to, also with flying planes and quads. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Then give it a thumbs up. If it wasn't, then give it a thumbs down, and I hope you subscribe. For the next upgrade, will be going to be a battery, or maybe a servo, or maybe a nice body. Who knows? Thank you all for watching, and I want to say goodbye. Until next time.